Hey, what's going on, everybody out there? This is Harry Pitts with Nerd Life Gaming. Today we're looking at Ranch Simulator, and we're on the ranch, and it's a very small, basic ranch. I haven't, added in the barn or anything. I'm waiting on that next update to hit, and so I've got my little pig pen right here, little chicken coop here. But we're not looking at the stuff that they got right. Okay, uh, they've got a lot of stuff dead on just right. But there's a few things that are kind of off and have me questioning everything. All right, so we come in the house, right? First thing that I notice is this light switch. Turn it on, lights turn on. The house has electricity. Okay, there's a sink right here, which implies indoor plumbing and running water, correct? Okay, and if we come outside, there's a well, and we can build the well like that for $100. We'll go ahead and do it just to do it. And when you do this, it's a hand crank well. Okay, and you get a pretty difficult little mini game with it. You have to turn it, so many turns to get a bucket of water up or down. And so there's no electric pump house or anything like that. But inside the house, we have running water, even without building it. And upstairs, we come upstairs. Oh, that's right. There's no bathroom in this house. There used to be. And, this used to be a bathroom. Now it's meat processing. But the sink here would imply running water. And, it's an electric range. So obviously there is electricity, but no electric pump house. And see, they could leave the hand crank one in the game and just offer another option for a electric pump house to where you have to put fuel in a generator or something, and that would definitely hit the nail on the head. And once you have the electric pump house, put in a water spigot like on the side of the house to where you can fill up your coolers or fill up a bucket and be able to give your livestock water instead of having to you know spend $30 on a cooler and have to sell it for $2. And another thing that they need to improve is the collisions. Okay, I can pick these up now. Earlier I couldn't. But sometimes you'll place stuff and you won't be able to pick them up or move them after placing them. And so, yeah, I was unable to move either of those logs earlier, and I was going to include that into the video, but now I don't need to because for some reason it allowed me to pick them up. But yeah, the well houses I think would be a great improvement to the game. I don't mind so much having to bag feed chickens. Don't mind it at all. Same with the hogs. I know in the barn you can add the silo and the windmill and just pay it right there at the thing, and there's nothing like that for chickens, and a lot of people are complaining about that. However, realistically, you're not going to have something like that for a chicken coop. It doesn't work that way. You're always going to have a bag of feed that you have to go buy from a store. That's just part of owning chickens. But as far as the water thing, it's a modern day home. It has a television. It has running water. And the house isn't on a generator or solar power, so it's an on-grid home. And so why wouldn't we have running water outside? Because That's, pretty much what would be insinuated by an on-grid home is running water and power. And so, a pump house that sits on the side of it that you either have to, do repairs on, or add fuel to a generator, that would be really nice. And it would make it more immersive, uh, and more believable. Because with the way it's set now, it's not legitimate to buy a Igloo cooler. I'm going by the game name for it, not obviously, because the other name is copyrighted. Uh, an Igloo cooler that's full of water. When you buy those are generally empty. And so, yeah, get that level of immersion going by adding a, pump house to the well. Or, leave this option here. But, it would be common sense that this house would have, not just this house, all the houses would have running, indoor plumbing, because they do have electricity after all. You throw a button and boom, you magically have a light on. But you don't have running outdoor water. I just have a hard time believing that. And so, yeah, if you think this is a good idea or a bad idea, let me know about it down in the comments below. If you're new to the channel and haven't checked us out before, feel free to subscribe. And if you subscribe, make sure you hit that bell icon to be notified every time I upload new content. For Nerd Life Gaming, I'm Harry Pitts. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day.